wish you would stop.
Goodbye, my friend.
You could
have sunshine every day.
And
Separate again, I would understand. I would understand.
We'll see you, Nick.
I would understand.
Time out, Nick.
I'm dedicated.
Come listen to this. I can't hear Casey. Or at least I don't
this
think
is probably why.
Leave it in.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah, welcome to the After Hours Podcast.
I was gonna say, is that what was wrong with mine?
It could have been.
But no, I was definitely plugged in.
That's so funny.
At least it's a simple fix. It would have
Well-
sucked to go through the whole fucking signal.
How about now? You got me
Yeah,
now?
baby.
Oh, what a difference plugging things in does.
Whoa.
So you didn't get any of my singing.
No. We got it.
It
It's
bleeds
just-
into the other mics.
Yeah, yeah. No, we got it. Just not.
Should we take it again just to have it?
Yeah.
How's the song start?
I wish you would plug in.
you would
Plug in that mic.
I wish
my
you
friend.
would plug it. I don't like it.
Plug in that mic to the thing.
I forgot to plug in my mic again.
They're not a British
Then
band.
I knew I'm not British.
What are you?
I'm Chinese.
Yeah.
I'm Chinese.
Very Chinese, aren't you? Look at you.
Yeah. I like.
You've got all the characteristics of a Chinese man,
I
don't
like
you?
my Chinese foods.
You like to eat with
Yeah.
chopsticks? This is New Zealand, by the
Chow
way.
fun. Chow fun.
You're a cheer fun guy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I've always said that about you.
I don't believe you.
You're a cheer fun kind
You're
of guy.
lying to me, and I don't like
Oh, he's
liars.
he's a bit of a Chinese Jason Statham, isn't
I
he?
don't know what you're talking about. I just take care of bees.
Yeah, that's what
honestly-
Jason Statham literally does. In his
I
film.
just transport people.
Oh, it's another Jason Statham.
I'm not Jason Statham.
It's another film of his.
Dude, Chin, have you ever thought about being a voiceover guy?
He did voiceover
How
stuff.
dare you, Marcus?
He did voiceover
How was
stuff.
the
did?
voiceover? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about you.
Yeah,
Dude.
how dare you assume Mark knows the first thing about
Yeah,
you?
dude.
I'm
you
the
don't
only
know
one
who
wearing
I am.
Dude, I'm wearing headphones right now.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
Wow. What's
Game
it,
changer.
What's it
Yeah.
sound? What's
I'm
it feel
hearing
like?
myself
Whoa.
clear.
And Mark's been pushing for headphones since day one, and he finally got them.
No,
It's like-
he's had a pair back there. He just loves it.
I feel like I can meditate right now, and just like you guys are just like Chin doing the voice. Do something. Do something.
I like to go fishing on the weekends. It is great. I like to use artificial lures.
Dude, you put me to sleep.
There you go.
Put me to sleep. Great voice.
I like to do this though, just one, so I
Yeah.
can hear what's going on. Really, in our environment.
Normally,
Yeah.
if I was like, if we were in like work mode, yes.
Yeah.
But since I'm like trying to just
you're
take it
dialed
all
in right now.
I'm
Yeah, he's
just,
lo- he's
I don't
locked
care
in.
what's going on out
Yeah.
there. I don't care what's going on. out there.
Good. Hey, dude, your glasses are off, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nick, catch us up. Give us the scoop. What's going on right now? Give us everybody the intro. What's happening? Jin's never been here. Case has never been
That's
here.
good. That's good producing. All right, this is our first episode. Well, I guess we don't even have the full crew because Kevin is gone. Kevin has
We
to
miss you,
work.
Kev.
We're recording on Friday. Normally record on Tuesdays. Casey and Chin back from Austin. They've been setting up the studio. Chin goes back to Austin this weekend. Really sad. Hate laying it out there for you. Just what your life is now. But
I thought you meant it was like sad that he was leaving it. You just mean it's sad. That's my drink. So.
whatever. Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit? But we're in the new studio. It's a work in progress. I'm overwhelmed.
Are you?
Well, kind of. Like
Why?
there's all these things I want to do, and I have to do all this stuff. There's all this stuff I have to do before it, and I can't get to the stuff I want to do. I want to cut clips for after hour.
Right.
I want to make my stream better. I want to research and put out content on my Another MMA Podcast channel, which is now 1,000 subscribers, monetized on that bitch. But yeah, I just can't get to it, and
It's just because it's the transitional period, and once this stuff all gets dialed in, then you'll have, the time to focus on the things that you want to prioritize. Don't worry about it. I mean, if the more you fight it, the more it's just going to give you anxiety. But if you just say, look, this is the process. I understand you kind of triage the situation. Like, what's the most pressing stuff? Obviously, that's
prioritize and execute.
Exactly.
Jocko Willink.
Oh, see, so I'm like a tiny little mini Jocko, and I didn't even know it. Yeah, you'll be fine. This stuff be a couple weeks, and then it'll be back into a routine and a smooth flow, and then you can dedicate your time to Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. The things that you want to address, like clips, like
a
your
huge
streams.
issue that has just like caused like frustration, and it's like constantly there, has been my screen's been broken on my MacBook. And so for a while I had that extra monitor, and if I try to work on a car or a plane, that would constantly fall down, and every time that happens it just chips away at my nerves.
Dude, we're driving home. He's got his laptop with the screen up against his screen, and it's just like every time I go over a bump, it's just flap, loud slaps, and then he just like slides it up without even like no expression.
Yeah.
But I could tell it's like annoying. He does it very like.
Yeah.
And when I see that, it happened like 9 times in like 10 seconds. I have to be like avoiding every like little thing. Don't swerve too hard. I'm like, I feel responsible for your screen.
I appreciate that, but you weren't responsible. But that is just a thing that's been like needling me. And I finally took it in on Tuesday. Had a pretty eventful trip to the Apple store, and it's fixed, so I can pick it up tonight. And I think that'll really help things, because like just that, like. One of my big advantages of not having a car is either Uber or I'm in the car with someone, and that's when I work.
Time, yeah.
And when then I haven't been able to. It's just
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like if you're editing specifically, like for me, editing's all about like momentum and like flow, and anything that like, anything that like breaks that flow is very frustrating.
And there's just a stutter start to start, because I'm like, okay, I got my laptop, got to plug in this extra monitor. Just since I brought it in on Tuesday, I've had this past weekend's MacBook Studio, and man, I want to it's MacBook or Mac Studio, Mac Studio.
Yeah.
God, I want one of those.
I have one. I love it so much.
They have so many ports for streaming. Oh man, I got every monitor. I got the Black Magic. I got other stuff that I don't need probably.
Yeah, it's Port Central.
It's
the Port Authority.
Yeah, that's what they should call it.
Yeah.
The Apple Port Authority.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Time
I'm
for
fired.
Chin to take
I'm
his
fired.
fucking geriatric meds.
Why don't you have one of those things that
Monday,
has,
Tuesday,
yeah.
Wednesday. And
Hold
it's
on.
all just kratom.
I do. I do. I don't bring them anymore because the one of the freaking things broke.
Of course.
So so if I can't do Sunday, I can't do the rest of the week.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh fuck! I lost all my Sunday pills.
Then it just messes everything up. Like, oh fuck, where am I at?
Yeah.
By the way, Nick, your hair looks like it's getting like growing out, like thicker on this side.
That's
This
the
stuff.
nicest thing anyone can.
I'm
ever
being
say to me.
serious.
Oh wow! Okay.
Are you taking any? Meds
no,
or anything?
it's just longer right now, so I think it's.
Yeah, you should just grow it out.
But I need a boy's haircut. You remember what my great grandpa told me?
I think it's time we lay that to rest.
I don't-
And you don't have to grow it out like mine, but you could grow it out like, a little bit long in between, just like a longer on the top.
But the days I feel best are when I get a haircut. I just feel
You
like
do.
ready
I'll
to
tell you
go.
what, you do look sharp after those haircuts.
Thanks, and I might get the one that I'll probably have one before next Tuesday. So look out for that.
Yeah.
That's a
Where's
big
my camera?
tease.
I was listening. I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Mark's leaving.
Pissed. Mark's fucking pissed.
pissed.
Nick's gonna get a haircut. It's infuriating. Mark's gone.
I had a funny bit. I was looking for my camera.
Oh, there.
Oh, you want to do it right now?
I don't want to do it right now because I don't know how we do that.
Do what?
But I've got a box from Manscaped somehow.
a box.
I want to cut your hair.
Oh,
Have you done this?
Never once.
that's also
Let's do it.
that would be
This is
fun.
also for like body and pubes.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
for Bush.
But it
Your
still
hair
works.
Isn't
But-
Bush?
His yeah.
Still
Is
clipper.
This hair's bush.
Yeah,
My
but
neck
that's-
hair. Sometimes I go in the shower with Ashley and she ever shave that.
Oh, that's sad.
I used to like when I get my hair cut. Say back in the day, I go to Sports Clip in high school, and they'd start like shaving my neck, and then they keep going lower, and then they'd start like pulling my shirt down. And they're like, "Oh, this is all bleeding
never
into
ends.
one
Yeah.
thing."
Oh, dude, same. I've had exes shave my back, and I'm like, I realize, in retrospect, that wasn't the most romantic thing that can take place in a relationship.
So you haven't done it? With
I haven't
Jen?
done it, but you know what's funny? One time we were like getting in the hot tub or something, and I hadn't shaved my back in a while, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to go. Like my back is all hairy." And she's like, "I didn't even notice your back was hairy." And I'm like, "Are you hard of seeing?" She's just so sweet. I love her very much. The fact that she can like selectively like look at my back and see like not like a chimpanzee's back.
She just sees those rippling muscles.
There is a lot going on my back. Yeah.
You got a good body.
There's a lot going on.
Dear God.
There's a lot going on in my front right now. Too, which
You've
is
got a great
problem.
body, Case.
I just have to say it.
We
What?
on the Patreon, we should do a bodybuilding competition.
Oh, dude, have you seen Adam Devine in the bodybuilding thing?
I've seen the Workaholics episode.
Yeah,
where he
that's
does
what
it.
I mean. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
It's so funny. And even before that, he like when he's training for it, there's two like dumbbells on the ground, and he kicks it up to his hand and catches it, and kicks the other one up to his hand and catches it. It's hilarious. Look at this stuff, dude.
This image is so good.
Yeah.
We should do this. Would you guys do that?
I gotta get in
I need
shape.
a month. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get in shape.
I'll do it a month from now.
The funny part is not being in shape and doing it.
I know, but I'd rather be shredded than funny.
Or just not super fat.
Yeah. I'm super fat right now. Chin's the fattest.
Hey, dude, I'm
I've ever
not
seen him.
fat.
But he's not the fattest he's ever been because he used to be very fat.
Very, very
but
fat.
Should we?
Dude, I walked into John and Mon's house yesterday, and everybody was like, "Mark, you look good." I was like, everybody said it at once. I'm like,
Wow.
I'll come over here every day. This is crazy.
Were you wearing something
I
tight?
wasn't doing anything.
I mean, was we wearing something like
was wearing a
form
t-shirt.
fitting?
I was wearing a t-shirt.
T-shirt, yeah.
He wears nice fitting T-shirts though. What you built guy? You a true classic guy?
Oh, built.
True, I'm a
And
true classic guy.
You just saying that because you know him? He's
Yeah, I'm a
winking.
true classic guy.
I love True Classic, but built fits me the best.
I'm editing in this. I'm gonna put you on camera as you wink. We're never gonna see that guy again. It was a nice relationship.
No, we will. I talk to him.
Oh, do you?
I call him a few times a day.
Oh,
a few times a day.
I called the billionaire true classic guy.
You went,
Oh,
He is, if anybody...
I've DM'd with him.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's,
no, that's what I mean. Like, we've
he's-
messaged.
He's the sweetest billionaire I've met in a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a billionaire yet, but his company,
I mean,
company
is
value-
close to a billion,
He's
Yeah.
insanely rich.
which is wild.
Yeah.
That they're right next door to us. That's crazy.
And he's
Literally,
just-
yes.
He's just cool as hell, too. Like, he's just a good dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
he's a good
nice.
dude.
He does. If I had a company like that, I would do exactly what he's doing. He walks in with the full sweats.
Yep.
Always matching.
All the time.
Yeah.
Which you've taken up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love a monochrome sweat
Yeah.
look.
What don't I have? Like, I think I'm a smart guy, but there's something with like building a business like that, and the like the layers of like, because it's really his whole thing was based off of like really good
Basics.
online ads.
Oh, okay.
A good T-shirt and then like online ads and selling.
Yeah, they're comedy ads.
Huh?
They're comedy
Comedy ads,
Yeah.
or just seeing the T-shirts, like it'll come up on your feed if you talk. I bet we'll
Yep.
all fucking see them after we look at our phones. But maybe it's just not a passion for it, so I can't spend the time on it. I'm like, I'd rather fucking watch tape on Joshua Van.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I had in my bucket list since I've been like 16, a billionaire, which I don't think is out of the realm of possibilities with inflation if you hit it, like something big, like all these fucking tech bros do it. But I'm losing confidence. I'm having a midlife crisis right now, guys.
Yeah, you are, huh? You mentioned that earlier. Why are you having a midlife crisis?
I don't know.
How old are you?
37.
That's not midlife.
It's not midlife. Yeah.
Live fast, die young, Chin.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you want to become a billionaire, go ahead and let's talk about the chin grill.
Hold on. By the way, before we get to the chin grill, it's too late for Chin to die young.
I was trying to say if I die at 74, that's me live fast, die young. But yeah, Chin's old. Nice.
It's a little too late for me. Whatever. Die. That's
But Chin, you're of age to have a midlife crisis right now.
This is exactly where I'm at.
I'm shocked that if anyone in this room hasn't had a midlife crisis, it's not Chin.
Why?
I think Chin at midlife was at the peak. Like he was the height of T-Fat-K.
Oh yeah.
Everything was going well. So
it was amazing. Dude.
So
that was such.
he coasted right through.
Dude, that was such a wild time. I would go to literally just go to Ralph's and multiple, not at the same time, but when I go to a grocery store, go to here, they're like, dude, fight on the kid. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude. I was walking out proudly and shit. Now like they're like, what's your name? What? Yeah, they don't know who I am.
They make you pay for stuff.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. Well, you're fighting the kid. You gotta leave, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? 2 balconies.
I don't know how that caught on. That's so fucking weird.
Did you just say you had?
No. I did a vlog and I was like joking around. Like I sip a coffee on my first balcony, sip a coffee on my second balcony, and then that just fucking caught on.
That's hilarious.
Why that though? That makes no sense
really
to me.
funny. If I had 2 balconies, I'd drink coffee on both of them too.
No, I was saying you have my midlife crisis because the Sunday on your day of the week meds thing broke.
Oh yeah.
And that would just put
But
you over
midlife
the edge.
crisis also it means like you do like
End of
crazy
life
stuff,
crisis.
right? You buy
true.
you buy wild shit. I
Yeah.
don't do that stuff. So yeah.
You buy like a
Porsche.
longer fishing pole.
Pole,
I don't
yeah.
know.
A more expensive fishing pole
Yeah.
from Egypt that you can't get normally.
Really?
Yeah.
Does Egypt, are they known for their fishing poles?
I just completely just made that up, so I don't know.
Oh, I would have
But it
believed
sounded
you.
like
If
it'd
you
be
went
like a
deeper,
very-
I would have believed
Pirates.
you. Because the Nile River's
pirates.
there. Pirates?
Oh.
Papyrus.
You didn't say pirates. You said papyrus. Noted.
He said pirates.
Egyptian pirates use papyrus fishing poles.
Pose.
Pose.
Fishing pose.
Fishing
Pose.
Dude, we're so close right now. It's like awesome.
Yeah,
It's way better. It is
Yeah.
way better.
I can hear you.
I want
You can
so
hear
bad.
me.
How many cameras do we have? I have 2 cameras at my house that I'm not using.
One. Oh,
No,
you mean
not
in studio.
Because I would like to not move these, but I would like us to be in a different room. If it, any.
Oh,
one.
for after, like when we do
Yeah.
after hour.
Yeah, a couple of us sitting on the couch, a couple of us sitting in chairs.
But
What
why?
if
We
we-
just said how much better this was.
Because I want to have our own space.
Okay. Nick's having a midlife crisis.
I'm having a midlife crisis.
Nick's having a mid-show crisis.
Title.
Mid-show
Nick's having
crisis?
a midlife crisis.
I already
yeah.
wrote it down.
Yeah.
You want to see proof?
Shrugs.
I believe you.
Here's proof. There's
Oh
proof.
wow.
Bam.
Too late for Chin to die young is fucking pretty solid.
That's better because Chin said it. Our biggest episode since the low information Jeopardy was Chin is transitioning.
Yeah.
Just skyrocketing up the chart.
Yeah.
It's 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Fought through that.
Chin provides a bump.
Chin provides a bump. What was it again? That was
Now,
really
so now every title we have Chin's name in
Just
it.
for just random chin
Yeah.
in there.
that is now the thing.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. It's as easy as that.
Yeah, there'll be like those videos of people like, you want to go viral in 30 days with my class?
Yeah.
No,
Their secret is once you buy their $5,000 program is they're like, just put Chin in the title. And you're
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Could have told me that the whole time.
By the way, no one's paid for that $5,000 chin date yet, right?
Chitting back fist
Chinning
here.
back fist,
Chitting
yeah.
back fist here.
Look,
Somebody.
it's cooking.
It's cooking.
Cooking.
If anybody signs up for the Chitting back fist here, you'll also get 360 videos of all our. For $5,000, I'm willing to. We're gonna do. You weren't here. I want to, and I'm figuring out this weekend. I just recorded, and got it, but I have the Insta 360 camera,
Yeah, I saw that.
and it's super dope, and I want to put 360 episodes on the Golden Hour Patreon as a little extra perk. But it's kind of involved. You need a plug-in for the Premiere, and then you gotta do it, and then I don't know.
Can you make it look less warpy than it looks?
The farther away you are from it,
That's what makes it warpy?
yeah.
Okay.
Is this like for underwater or something? This housing seems.
It
pretty-
must be.
Yeah. And just like doing action stuff, because like people were really good with this. There's like all these effects you can do, like swinging the camera around and shit.
Swing these nuts around your
Yeah.
chin.
That'd be great.
Ashia sent me this thing, and she was like, Casey should do this. and it was a guy filming a basketball scene on rollerblades.
Dude, that's John.
John, that's our friend.
That's who?
Yeah.
John Rahm?
No, yeah, John from John and Mon. That's our friend John.
Oh, not John Rahm. John and Mon, like John
John and
Rahm.
Mon.
Yeah.
That video
Yeah.
is your buddy John Rahm?
Dude.
Not John.
John-
Rahm.
John
John
and
Rahm
Mon.
is the golfer.
I know. I call him John Rahm.
Don't.
That's not John.
That's
John.
Oh yeah.
This is John.
Damn.
Yeah, we were watching the basketball scene. That's so funny. I'm gonna call her.
Holy.
Yeah,
God.
John's kind of like position himself as the guy that does this stuff. Because they would use like skateboards and other like not as good contraptions, but rollerblades, you can get right next to a tire, right in the action, go through explosions, whatever.
Do they ever need two people? I feel like that everything in your life has led up to doing that.
yeah. I'm a really good filmer on blades. I just am doing this, but no, J-Man's the man.
J-Man is the man.
Our other friend Mike does it too.
They've done it on ice skates as well.
Yeah,
Is it like
Connor
you?
does it
Like-
too.
is
Connor
that his
O'Brien.
name?
Like
Dude, I like John. I love John.
Yeah, can we wait, John? Hey, you sound like you're being quiet.
did you take? You keep drinking my drink. What the?
Oh,
Fuck?
These are empties.
can I tell you something quick?
Yeah. Come.
Come. You know that video you sent? We're recording right now. You're on the After Hour pod. Now she just clams up. She's talking.
Hi, Ashia. Miss you.
That was Mark.
That
was Chin.
That's Chin.
You drank my drink again.
She actually saw Mark this morning. I just wanted to tell you, know that video you sent me of the guy rollerblading and filming the basketball scene, and you said Casey should do this?
Yeah.
That is Case in that video. The guy filming is Casey's good friend John of John and Mon fame, big John Rahm fans, and he's zoomed into the podcast before.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. Have a good day at work. Love you.
Why do you keep hanging up on her every single time, dude?
It's for the pod, he knows it's a fucking killer bit, and it crushes, and it did.
Mark has something to say.
It did.
Mark's got something
It's
to
almost
say.
that time to call. Let's just break and do it.
Welcome back. We had to take a break. We had a call. Doesn't matter the details. Doesn't matter what we were talking about before that. It's a seamless transition.
Ooh, it sounds like Casey had a White Claw and an empty stomach.
I haven't had breakfast, but I have had booze. Yeah, I haven't had breakfast, but I have had booze. Yeah, haven't had breakfast, but I have had booze. Yeah.
When you record on a Friday, I don't know.
What?
He was about to go on a sick
I couldn't
rap
find it.
kinda-
I
You
couldn't
got
find
nervous.
it though.
Look at you. Look at your shoulders. You're nervous. Your elbow's not itchy. You're nervous.
I have goosebumps.
You were
I
about to drop some bars. You were about like
elbow's not itchy, but I am nervous. My shoulders shouldn't be so high, but I'm nervous. Oh,
when you record on a Friday, it's totally a Friday. We got it on a Friday, no, it's totally a Friday.
Yeah,
That was
you. That's where I wanted to be, but I couldn't. I didn't like commit to either rap or like a chorus.
yeah.
And I got caught.
We lost.
Friday.
We lost Case.
Traffic was lighter today on
when
the
you
way to
record on a
work.
Friday, and it's a Friday.
Record on a Friday, the midlife crisis.
You try it again. You know you don't have it.
I think if you just can let your mind go, anybody can freestyle. I saw it on a tweet.
Nick, can you go ahead and wear the meta glasses, and that way we maybe can cut to it, give you people your perspective throughout the pod.
Okay.
Why not? Why not?
Mark, are you a hairy body person too?
No, I have no hair.
But your face. you're very like you have a full beard.
He pulls it off.
No, I have a look. You want to see?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
Mark
when you record
understands the
on
assignment.
Friday.
When you record on a Friday and got hairy body, yeah. Roll on a Friday, got the hairy body, yeah. Dude, Mark just took his shirt off. You got a great bod.
I can't see.
Look at those neo-Nazi tatsies.
Oh wow.
Neo-Nazi.
No, so now blur his body so they think he's got neo-Nazi tats.
Mark has like the perfect amount of hair, body wise, right?
Yeah, it's enough to let the ladies know he's a man, but not so much that a borderline.
You're not Sasquatch.
We need like a high key light right here to give me some definition.
I would shave a little bit of the pits a little bit though. You know, they're a little bit long.
Mark, you do look good. Remember when you were fat?
Mark was fat.
No, he would kind of ham it.
He said he was fat.
No, he could do this thing where he could point out his belly really far.
Oh, that's funny. I like when I do
like
that.
bloated look.
Like
Yeah.
pregnant.
All right, yeah. You kind of
you-
just go. You kind of just like. I'm trying to see the camera. You just.
Yeah, see, he's really good at that.
Yeah, Nick's got it.
Yeah, next guy.
Yours is more though.
Yeah.
Mark can really push
Mark
out his
can push it
belly
out
in
more.
a really fun, kind of funny way.
It's like a muscle control.
Fun
thing.
kind of.
Mark, do you remember that time? I think it was Nick's like bachelor party weekend where I was like shredded, like 2% body fat, and you.
Nick Taylor, the guy beating Chipotle speed run, not me. I've never had a bachelor party.
Right.
Yep.
Go
ahead.
And you had your belly at full max push out, and we took a pic next to each other.
Do we have a MacBook charger over there? These are too low to record. Good idea, Mark. I'm not prepared for anything ever. At one point in my life, I was.
Well, like a USB-C?
You really
yeah.
are having a midlife crisis. At one point in my life, I did.
Why do you keep putting your glasses away?
They're too low to record right now.
Oh, that's why you're asking for the charger.
Yeah, yep.
Me slow.
Chin's always
Me.
No,
Chin's
no,
always
I don't
5
have
or
that.
6 steps behind.
It's me.
This?
But look at you.
It's me.
scrolling.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll plug that in.
I'm the
It's
problem.
computer.
It's me. I'm looking for a picture demonstrating Mark's maximum gut push out ability, Chin. This is show
Do you want a
related.
little- I have a little.
So why don't
No,
you
this is fine.
get off my fucking back?
If any episode, weird camera thing.
Whoa! You charge it from the freaking actual
this.
case.
I will.
Nice.
One time, I always shit after Chris on Gold nowadays, or used to at the old studio. Everything's changing. And one time he left his glasses or a case there on the thing, and I left it there. I wonder if he was recording stuff while he was shitting.
You might have.
Might have.
And then he was like, "Oh, I really need that." And then he came and picked it up from Casey pretty early one morning.
Yeah, and that was
remember
actually a very fun bonding experience for Chris and I because we got to text one-on-one on the side. There were some goofs that were had, and then when he picked him up, I did like a jerking off kind of thing, and he was recording with his glasses, and he said he was going to send it to the guys. So we kind of, I think that's when we kind of really forged our relationship.
And that forge definitely happened because when I posted on the After Hour podcast or the After Hour Instagram, I said Chin and Casey take Austin. He was like, "What the fuck? I thought Casey was staying with us." Did that make you feel good?
It really did, yeah.
It made me feel good.
Casey's a funny guy. They vibe in the chat.
Casey's
Yeah, we do vibe in the chat, don't we?
Casey
We're
kills
always
group
ha-ha-ing each other's stuff. Chris kind of feels like one of my brothers. Like, he's a guy with brothers. I'm a guy with brothers. We prioritize laughs and being silly. We could easily be cousins. And I'm not trying to pump myself up. I just mean in the family dynamic, it's all about laughs and goofs, and he's got the bro, I've got the bros. So, I found the picture.
Yeah,
Jeez.
You're saying like his dynamic is the same because he's got bros.
Yeah, he's got bros, and
they
it's
got that
just
bro
about
chemistry.
being silly.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we vibe in the chat.
I might have to start doing
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I might
Pull
have
that
to,
up.
Oh,
I will.
Look at this, Nick. This is one of the times I was the shreddiest, and one of the times
that was the opposite.
and Mark was the opposite, and he was able to really point out his belly.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, Casey's in model shape here. I am not.
That was so nice of you to take on some of his, so you guys even out
Yeah.
currently.
Oh yeah. I could get back to there though. I just need like 3 weeks.
We gotta plan the body. That I want to go back to. Why do you have a cigarette in your belly button?
That's a fake
Because it's
picture,
very
man.
funny. And look at my shorts. I'm wearing short shorts that say "Thigh of the Tiger."
You're like the singing cab driver, singing taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
You think you should leave? I think you should leave.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
You guys get it.
Yeah.
But no, I want to do the bodybuilding competition. That's something we could put on the books. We still got to do our stand up.
Oh yeah, that came and went, didn't it?
I've had it in my mind the whole time.
Let's hear some of it.
All right, I'm going to say my first joke.
Let's go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
Did you guys hear a kid was kidnapped at the mall the other day? Oh, no. Fuck.
You said that joke already, didn't you?
No, I told it to you only.
Oh.
On the street.
I love you're literally like 4 words in and have messed up.
Well, I would have practiced more. This is on the spot. This is what happens.
But you wrote it. You should still have some intimate knowledge of the words.
Yeah, okay, I have it. It's very close. I fucked up, and
let's
you'll
hear it.
understand. So I just heard on the news there was a kidnapping at the mall the other day. I was like, who gives a fuck? Let the kids sleep.
A kid napping. I was like, the kid was napping.
Play on words.
That's not bad at all.
I think also
Nick, that's not bad at all.
Thank you. I'm really proud of that
Yeah.
joke. But that's it. That's all I had.
And Nick, I got news for you. That's all you need.
But dude, I think that's kind of hilarious because I think that joke, like if there was an audience, picture audience,
Right.
You standing,
I pictured
audience.
it thousands of times.
Yeah.
People would do, dude. People will do exactly what we just did, like a 3, 2, a delayed laugh. That's good.
Joke.
I can't believe
That's how I envision it.
I can't believe
Exactly.
that. I mean, kidnapping. I can't believe that hasn't been made yet. That's how you know it's like a good joke when it's like, how did I not think of that? Really, I mean it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and Google kidnapping joke.
Oh no, it was fucking Seinfeld, wasn't it? This happens every time.
100%.
It was Orny Adams.
Yeah. With those jokes, you gotta have like, you know, boom, 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 like multiple jokes after that too. What, man?
With breath that bad, people look forward to your farts.
Well, at
I
least
missed
you
the
both got it.
context.
Look, Nick.
There wasn't any.
Look, Nick. Here's a similar joke.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at the park? Don't worry, he woke up. Ba-dum, 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 bum. I gotta take a piss.
Oh, cool, Mark.
It's not the same. It's
Now
not
we
the same.
can't do it again.
Look, man.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at the park? Don't worry, he woke up.
Any fucking
back
word,
after this?
any wordplay like that's gonna be.
Look, here's the deal, man. I wrote a joke, but then we found out Seinfeld wrote that same joke. It's fine. We all steal jokes. Get over it.
All right, we gotta do the stand up. You guys, should we? Also, Kevin had a great idea. The 999 challenge. I would
What's
love
that
that.
challenge?
What's that? Fill me in.
You saw a video that was it you that posted it or who?
You go to no, Kevin sent it to us. It was some girl that did it. But you go to the ballpark, you watch a game, and you have 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, and 9 lemonades.
There's no way.
Yes, it is.
There's no way you could do that.
I think that would be way easier than the power hour. I absolutely think I could do that.
I think it's no. I'm saying I think it's easier. just think it's crazy.
It's the 999 challenge. But we have to find a day, and we all go to the ballpark.
But
First off, I'm solely talking about myself. I think you have a chance of doing anything because I'll never doubt you on anything. You're fully capable of anything you want to do in life.
yeah.
God, you guys are being so nice to me today during
You're
midlife
like,
crisis.
what did you guys do?
Yeah.
You guys do something
I
on
dying?
the side? Yeah.
But wow, that was nice. But no one else has to do it. We all go. Maybe a couple cameras on. Maybe we try to live stream it. 999 challenge. Do you know what it is?
9 beers, 9 hot dogs, 9 innings.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
I
you
don't
can
believe
hear
that
from
you
the other
didn't hear
room.
me yell that.
No. Dylan from the Dan Patrick Show is doing it, so that's how I know.
I think I would die if I did it, but you can do it because you drink.
Well, the 9 beers
No.
is nothing.
You're worried about the drinks?
I'm worried about all of it.
Dude,
I'm worried about hot
I'm worried about
dogs.
the baseball game.
9 Miller Lights is like fucking nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then 9 hot dogs, I can see you put back.
That's
9.
a bitch though.
How long is a baseball game?
3 hours.
You can eat 9
Maybe
hot
with the
dogs in
pitch
3
clock,
hours.
2:47. I actually.
All right, let's do it then. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I just don't want to eat the
There
hot
you go.
dogs.
Mark's all in or all out.
We have all these ideas, but we gotta start putting them on the books.
Disagree.
Well, we can't find a
Look,
day
we're
right
on a-
now
we're
where
on a
we
floating-
can all go to a hot.
Oh, we gotta
baseball game.
go.
We go to a game. We go do it at Dodger Stadium.
And we're gonna pre-party before that too.
Casey was just like, oh.
I thought we'd
going
just
some-
sit here and watch baseball and eat like all together.
I mean, we could definitely do that too.
We get 36 beers, 36 hot dogs.
We get a projector behind you guys.
Yeah.
But that looks
Let's
like the
make
stadium.
it fun. Also, by the way, I just went and took a piss.
Let's make it fun, as in not going anyplace.
Oh, you got to park. You got to drive. And then I got to drive home after 9 beers.
And then how are we going to document it? We got to film ourselves?
Yeah, that's fucking so...
360 cam.
That's,
Yeah, 360 cam.
Meta glasses. All right, well, I figured it out.
I don't like it. Let's do it here.
Maybe we should just do a production call between us, just once a week, just so we put. I just want like stuff on the books, you know.
You've never been on any of the calls that we've had in the 6 years that I've been working here.
That's not true.
He's been on at least 2.
No, I came for like a month. I was like, these are worthless. I'm gonna skip this next one. Oh, no one said anything. Don't have to be on.
Smart, really smart.
Although there are violent changes in the thumbnail, so I'm like, this was probably discussed. I'm cool with it, and I think the bright backgrounds help if you look at the numbers.
Oh, cool! Join the call and let somebody know.
All right.
No, you don't have to join the call.
Now I feel like if I joined, it'd be like, oh, Nick's here. Oh.
No, we'd be like,
Then I'll make fun.
we would literally go, oh, Nick's here. So same words, different delivery.
I was on the call today for a little bit. Did you see that, Mark?
Yeah, that was kind of cool. You were like kind of...
There you go.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Very fun. I will say, I just went and took a piss. This studio feels so homey.
Yep.
It feels like this is our apartment. It feels like we live here.
Yeah.
It does feel like an apartment. I like high ceilings. That's the only, but
Not
it's
me.
better for studio.
You like higher than what these are?
Just because of like us going into a place and it feels like this hangout. Like
Yeah.
I like the big room.
Yeah.
It's better for studio though.
The other place felt like a dentist.
Yeah.
I mean, not the individual rooms in our studio, but like driving there and parking and walking in, I was
And
like,
when I would
am I
drill your
getting a...
teeth.
Yeah, you would consistently drill my teeth.
Yeah, it was a corporate building.
Yeah, this is like,
This is ours.
we live here.
There's people above us.
Yeah,
that live there.
it is residential
Yeah,
above
yeah.
us.
Oh, really?
It's wild.
No way.
yeah.
That's the only thing that I'm like, I don't want to annoy people because like Chris and Eric, they're loud and like I'm always like, don't like do the broom on the floor kind
They're
of thing.
getting a free, audio of Golden Hour.
Yeah, the guys
I mean,
like
they
up
should
there
be
like
so
on the
lucky.
ground like this.
And the Patreons for free.
Yeah. I mean,
People pay $6 a month for that.
yeah, they should up the rent up there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an amenity.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, things are good here. It's nice. It's cozy. It's like we didn't need all this space in the other place.
Yeah.
Well, at one point you guys did,
Yeah.
but it was big.
Yeah.
But this is nice.
Yeah.
I wish the carpet was
I
more
love it.
fluffier though.
Oh,
The
here
carpet,
we go.
The carpet feels like very industrial.
Day one, Chin always finds something wrong.
Here we
When
go.
we walk through,
Well, because he's
I
not wearing
mentioned-
shoes or socks. So,
When we-
yeah, you're going to have a fucking issue with it. Show the folks at home.
That's what your
Patreon
feet-
only. That's Patreon
Oh, sorry.
only. What are you doing?
teased.
Blurring
Dude.
it. Blurring
Teased.
it.
No,
Adding
that's
more work for
Subscribe to the
myself.
Patreon. You will get raw, uncut chin foot.
Chin foot.
Mark also had something
like
to
that.
say.
Like
And
a
if,
chin
if,
foot.
if yours is better
Yeah.
than Casey, we won't use what Casey just said.
Well, I was going to suggest Feet Finder. See what Chin can make on feetfinder.com.
I have really nice feet. I'm not joking.
Let's see what you can make.
I mean, yeah.
Eat,
Oh yeah. we
hold on.
talked about this.
Hold
at
on.
the
Yeah, we talked about this.
Airbnb.
Let's
We can talk about it again. It's been a half a
yeah.
year.
We talked about it, with one another in the Airbnb.
Airbnb.
I want to know what makes you think you have great feet.
I've seen so many of my friends' feet, and they look terrible.
Your friends are dog shit.
Well, I didn't.
Wow.
Well, I saw yours. You have a roller.
I've seen your feet. I think they look nice. I think if you saw my feet compared to Chin's feet,
Well, sure. I mean, nobody's saying you got great feet. Here's the thing about Chin's feet. Each toe is like a pterodactyl. It's huge and like has a mind of its own. Like,
can fly.
look. I mean, look. Are those not all pterodactyls?
them.
Look at those. They're crazy. They're dinosaurs.
Lift them up both.
Lift them up, both.
No, higher. I can't. Extend your legs. There you go.
No, don't look at
Yeah.
them from the bottom. Look at them from the top.
Oh, I am seeing some. What's this abrasion?
There's abrasions. Yeah. I'm clumsy. I bump
Oh,
in
there's
everything.
abrasions.
Oh, there's abrasions, all right.
I bump in everything.
There's abrasions. I don't know. That
Look
word
at me,
has
I'm all
Asians in
scarred
it.
up.
I
I
can't
have
put the
scars
joke
everywhere.
together, but abrasions.
Oh, like Asian?
Yeah,
Abrasion fusion?
abrasion Asian.
Have you seen LeBron's feet?
Ooh.
Bro, Deion Sanders has the worst feet.
I think
Oh,
those,
he's got a missing toe.
1, 2, 3,
Does he?
4.
Yeah, he had to
his
get it like
feet are-
amputated.
His
Why is-
feet are toast. Oh, did Dion get like his big toe removed?
He did. Yeah, he get his. he did get
Yeah,
his toe
I
removed.
mean,
We can't make fun of him for that. That
no,
sucks.
I
But
mean
that sucks.
That's because he was fucking crushing everybody. Like he was able to do things nobody else was able to do. Yeah, you're gonna sacrifice.
I
some
think
toes.
it's actually from diabetes.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
No, it's not. It's like turf toe, dude.
Oh.
That's a real thing.
reveals.
yeah, that
Dan
was
Patrick
on the
show.
Dan Patrick show. Yeah, that's why I know.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, because it's just straight cement. Granted, the turf has some cushion, but it's still players don't like it because there's no
Yeah.
give whatsoever, and that's why they tear ACLs and MCLs and shit, all the CLs. That sucks.
I had something about toes I want to say I was pretty excited about it and I lost it. Wow.
That's kind of a hilarious thing.
Shout out to Shane.
Oh, fake toe?
Shout out to Shane. He just shot an 82. That's his best round of the season.
Wow.
Shane?
Wow,
Great.
Shane Garrity.
Yeah.
Something just dripped from your face.
Oh,
Well, you know, it happens.
oh. But shout out to Shane.
You guys have bad dandruff? I have a extremely dry scalp. My sister, she's very into holistic stuff. She says it's candida. I have candida.
How
Also
often
my
do you,
chin even.
how often do you use shampoo?
it?
No.
I was really
So
dry.
if you're wearing a black shirt, you'll see some stuff.
Yeah, I actually
Like now- oh, wow.
when I went to the bathroom, I took my shirt off and I shook it out because of how bad.
I'll get some stuff every now and then. But
sending the wrong signals. Selsun Blue.
yeah.
Sending the wrong signals? Selsun Blue.
Wait, so how often do you shower, Nick? I mean, as far as
Every
like
day.
your hair, your shampoo, your hair.
Once a week.
Really, just once a week?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
What the
me take it
hell
again?
was that, Marcus?
I
no,
stumbled on my words. I'm around once, maybe twice a week.
Yeah,
Let
I
the
guess we're on
oil,
the same
let the
page
oil
then.
seepage.
What about you,
know?
Case?
Once a week.
Yeah, nothing
I only
wrong
do
with
once
that.
a week because I have fake hair, and it's just it's a bitch. By the way, we were talking about.
So do you fake
Wait,
shampoo
you have
it?
fake hair?
Remember, I told you that I put hair fibers
He
to
puts Parmesan cheese
Basically.
that's spray painted black on
you
his
do
hair.
that stuff from like the 90s.
Do you guys all shower with your girlfriends?
No.
No.
Or
But-
you just said you showered with her and she was shaving you.
Oh, that's different. I'm just saying, hey, you want to come in and shave me? The shower's not even on.
Oh, so she's okay. So you guys don't shower with your girls?
No. I think shower sex is overrated. I think it's cumbersome.
Not the sex, just
agree.
to shower because it's like a romantic, like bonding kind of thing. You guys don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Not regularly, no.
But you've done
we
it.
have,
then.
yeah.
Okay. So I've been asked especially with my ex-girlfriend. She wanted. I'm like, I can't do it, and I'm like, because if you saw what happens when I shower, if I put shampoo in my hair, it'll be a disaster zone of black fibers all over the fucking bottom of the tub. It's fucking disgusting. So that's why I lost out on that bonding moment with my girl.
It's not that bonding, dude. I don't know what the
girls.
fuck you're talking
Girls
about.
really. I mean,
They
at least
do.
the ones that I know, they
seem
really
to
want
love it.
Yeah, and her best friend, or one of her best friends, she even trims her husband's pubes.
What?
That's how
That's
they.
too
That's how
much.
they. Yeah.
That's too much.
What? What the fuck are you doing?
It's
Well,
just a
that's weird.
bonding. It's a bonding
Chin.
thing.
That's not.
By the way, I don't want that done either. But showering, I'm cool with if I had regular hair.
Shaving. Okay, so I ever shave my neck.
That's
I
different.
can't reach that or see that. Pubes. You gotta
can-
handle
yeah.
that alone. You come out your
Yeah,
best
that's like
self.
using a back scratcher to scratch your shoulder.
You were talking about how that could ruin the intimacy, or I felt like that's what you were intimating, let it intimate.
intimacy.
But shaving your pubes, that ruins the intimacy. Here's my giant bush.
Yeah.
You want to clean this up for me so you're into it later?
I thought it was weird
I'm
too.
not about that. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like
like
that.
that's the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I don't care for that one bit. And the whole idea of this bonding bullshit.
Even the farting thing I told you about before.
Yeah, that none of that is your semblance of bonding. It's way off, bro.
It's not mine. It's her. It's the girls. But I'm saying that if it
you're-
makes them feel that much better, I would do it, dude. If I had regular hair, I would shower. I wouldn't care.
You should shower.
The pube stuff, you fucking.
You like that?
Yeah. So did Mark.
Yeah, I would shower with my girl if that wasn't the case. But the pube stuff, of course, I feel is weird. But then
You probably don't have a big bush anyway because you're Asian.
no. So that part is
Let's
so I
see.
have
Show it to the fans.
No, I don't want to see that. All right, Nick, you got to blur it.
I'm not gonna show it.
There you go.
You probably saw a little bit of it though.
First Callan with his nuts, now you with your
Dude,
pubes.
the nuts thing was so fucking
We talked
funny.
about the nuts already.
I wish
we
you
talked
guys
I think
saw
we
that
did, yeah.
last
episode. Yeah.
I wish you guys saw it in real life. It was fucking, dude.
I can't.
It's like a rare species of like.
I
way
want to
he
see
did
his
it.
nuts. I'm gonna text
Remember,
him.
Casey did this. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's that. Damn it, Nick, you're gone.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah, it's
comparison.
that. And but the way he finagled him out of his jeans and just let him stick out while he was talking, that was hilarious.
Do not have Brian Callen's number. Insane. I thought I had Brian Callen's number. I was about to call him on here.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Who's this?"
I know we've texted before.
If Shin called him, he'd be like, "Who's this?" I mean,
By the way, Chris Lillard just texted. Is it me and Brian? Brennan?
oh,
But you can't say
yeah.
obviously.
How's Texas? That's funny stuff, man. I wish I was in that chat.
I know people always feel like they're left out, but you know what? There's like
I
a
can't-
gazillion chats.
I thought I checked.
There's a bunch of chats that I'm not a part of, that you're not a part of, that Mark's not a part of.
You know what's funny is I kind of want to do a bit just chat only where I just people invite me to chats and I just leave. I just want to leave the chats
I like that.
and be like, and then the people will keep inviting me back and then I leave.
Yeah, I like that.
Or you just remove everyone else.
That's my stance on my phone. Look, I'm out, I'm not a chat guy. I'm out.
Wow, I like it.
Or
yeah.
or opposite.
Yeah.
Kick people out.
Or opposite, invite your mom.
Or opposite, you just make a rando group chat. So I'll make one with Brian
Theo did
Callen, a friend from high school that I don't even know anymore.
Two things. I was just listening. I was trying to listen to both things.
It's not that hard, Nick.
No, go
They
ahead.
were saying two things.
Look, that's part of the pod, and people have to be alert when they listen to this pod.
Theo said he
I didn't hear either of those things.
I think didn't Theo start a group chat with random people, and then just like,
Yeah, I think.
dude, that went so well. I'm so glad I brought that up. Sorry, Mark. What was your
No,
thing?
well, you were going off of what I was saying,
Yeah.
so that's why you did. You
Thanks.
didn't bring it up random,
Thank you, dude.
dude.
We're good at this.
Invite your
We are.
Invite your.
So that's my bit. My bit is all right. I'm gonna start. I want to invite people that are like, maybe Brian Callen, maybe this guy Jeff I went to high school with that I haven't talked to in 10 years.
Jeff Dye.
Not
Jeffs.
Jeff Dye.
No,
No.
Why?
He's too famous.
No, Mark's right.
You don't.
No.
You don't get it, dude.
Yeah, you just don't get
It's
it.
like your AAA agent.
Right.
Like just
Yeah.
invite that person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I don't.
Chin gets it. For once, Chin gets something and Nick doesn't.
Ding, ding, ding.
I
Ring
get
the
it, but I
alarm.
feel like Jeff Dye's. I think it's a random collection.
No,
No, it's not.
that Jeff Dye is the
Because you
equivalent
have
of
Brian
Brian
and Jeff.
Callen.
They're too
See?
close.
Oh,
yeah.
they're too close.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess they're too close. I get it though. I get
Look,
it.
No,
Don't
you
tell
don't.
me I don't
No,
get
you don't
it.
get it. Chin gets it. Chin gets it.
Ashia.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
Okay, he gets
You're
it.
getting
Yeah,
there.
you get
An
it.
editor I worked with once.
Yeah.
That's in my phone.
Yes.
The building manager. The
Yes.
building manager. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You
The
get it?
building manager,
Yeah.
Brian, Ashia, and Jeff.
Yes.
Not Dye.
Or
Do
a
it
per-
right now. Start it right now.
or a person that you just met where you put their name in just first name.
Yeah.
And then you have to like be like, Carl, studio guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Cotton balls.
Cotton balls. There's a guy in there. Cotton
You know
balls.
what that's from?
No.
I told you that.
Well, Mark's been quoting it, and I've been using it now.
I don't know.
Do
What
you
is
know
it
it's from?
You say it because you are the one that told me.
Yeah.
You brought it up on the pod.
That's funny that you say you don't know what it's from. It's from old school when he's like, hey, earmuffs. That's all you got to do. Cock, balls.
I do know. Yeah.
He goes, cotton, balls
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the TV version.
It changed for me now because Mark's been using it real nice, and I thought maybe I get in there.
It is fun to just say, cotton, balls.
Y'all's crazy.
I hope this gets delivered here and not to my house at home.
All right, ready? I'll play it.
Me too. Casey's going to send us a picture later. Just fucking showering with his girlfriend eating pizza. Call back!
Yeah.
Put it all together.
Yeah, dude.
Here he goes.
Tell
Yeah.
me what to do.
Play. Hit it.
You're trying to help, but
You fucking.
the truth of the matter is,
I've had a hell of a day.
an even worse month. And the fact is, I got 40 strangers out in my living room, and all I want to do is get some fucking sleep.
Chin is
So I'm
somehow
sorry.
louder than that.
But
Crazy.
we're not starting a fraternity.
I don't know why you got to do it in front of the kid with the effing. All you got to do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. And you can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
Cock, balls.
Okay, I'm just
Cotton balls.
Celebrate, Frank.
Anyway, that's the scene.
That's so funny.
God.
I don't know why
so-
you do it that way in front of the kid. All you have to do is say earmuffs. I need earmuffs.
Dude, his
Seamless
how does he
transition.
talk so fast?
Seamless transition. He's in Tires. Haven't got to that episode yet. Have you guys watched Tires?
Yeah, I love Tires. Wait, he's in. Vince Vaughn is in it?
Yeah, he's in season.
Oh, tremendous. In season 2?
Season 2, episode 5.
Oh, I'm on episode 4. Oh, you know, I saw. Who's the dude? The main dude that's not
Francis?
Shane? No, not Francis.
Gerbs.
Gerbs. I saw Gerbs at the airport in Austin.
He just shot a 79.
I heard that. Dude, you know what I was gonna? I didn't want to. I'm not go up to guy type of guy. But if I were to go up to him, I would have said, "Congrats on the 79."
That is what that's
I know,
something to go up with someone.
I know.
Like
Plus,
not
I know.
like,
I
oh
know.
hey, I love Tires.
Right. I know the significance of breaking 80. Like for a random guy to come up and be like, "Congrats!" Like, but I just didn't want to walk up to him.
That guy, they've done press tour for Tires, and it's just been Shane and Gerbs on like every podcast, and that guy is
He's hilarious.
a fucking hoot.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Have you seen this? Have you
seen
heard
this?
about
Have you heard about this? Yeah,
Nope.
it's funny.
Oh man, you know Tires.
I do know Tires. Yeah.
The manager guy, who's the son of the guy who owns it.
This guy?
Yeah, yep. Steve Gerbin. They call him Gerbs, Gerbies.
The Gerbinator.
Plus, he's such a perfect juxtaposition to Shane, who's like, Shane comes off like very confident. His words are always perfect.
He's blunt,
yeah, and
right in your face,
yeah.
and Gerbs is like always nervous
yeah.
about what he's gonna say.
yeah,
I love them together.
yeah, as do I.
And yet that would have been so. You would have made his fucking
I know,
day.
but
you
I
guys
just,
probably would have been friends. You'd be like, yeah, I would have a Netflix show too.
oh, true, yeah.
I don't think you would have.
I wouldn't
ever
have
ever said that.
You want to exchange numbers? Maybe we can golf sometime.
I mean, yeah.
I also have I'm sub 80.
I've been breaking 80 lately, so I get it. But yeah,
I don't want to diminish your accomplishment, but I have accomplished the same feat.
yeah, I probably wouldn't. But I'm not.
I was gonna do that.
put those away.
Chin locked in.
Put those away.
When did he get here?
Put those away.
You just got raw feet and Doritos?
Yeah, the purple baked Doritos. I don't even know that flavor. You guys know my affinity for guessing the color of bags of Doritos.
No, I'm not doing that.
Chin, put
Sometimes
those away.
I say stuff fast
Save
without
that.
messing up, and I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And it's just regular talking.
Stop telling me what to do with my feet, Marcus. I'm gonna eat the one that I just put in my feet.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say stuff fast and I feel like it's special, but I'm just regular talking.
Like me not slurring my words. I'm
Yeah.
like, nailed it. That was
Yeah,
funny.
or stuttering. Yeah.
Saying or ah.
And with that, we should probably wrap up this episode.
What did we talk about? I think it was fun. I think it
No,
was
dude,
good.
we got a title. We're good. We had laughs. I laughed.
And it's always, even though I had a ton of fun in the moment, I'm like, how does this play when you watch it? But the edit always helps. We're good at this.
We're good at this.
I gotta pee. Did you order the pizza?
I ordered the pizza. Pizza's en route. If you want to watch us eat pizza with Chin's raw bare feet out and about, put those away. Save those.
And
Subs-
I
I wasn't done with my thought. All good.
I want to add. I was
all
worried
good.
you close it.
Nope. Go ahead.
I just wanted to invite the pizza guy on to sit next to Mark and.
If you
hang out
want
for a
to see our pizza delivery guy,
Yeah.
subscribe to the Patreon. It's only like $1. What is it?
$6.
$6.
So we clear 5.
If you want to see us eat pizza, number 1, Chin's feet, number 2, and our pizza delivery guy, number 3, and plenty of laughs, and Nick stringing along sentences that don't have stutters or slurs, then subscribe to the Patreon. It's only $6 from what I'm hearing.
And also, if you do subscribe to the Patreon, Don't do it through the app if you have an iPhone. Then Apple takes an extra 30%. Go to the website.
Go to the website.
Sign up through the website.
Guys, we can't stress
you can
this
still
enough.
use the app.
Guys, you could use the app. We can't stress this enough. Use the website. Okay? Apple
Or Venmo me $30 and I'll just give you a year free and I won't tell these guys.
No, we're not. We're fighting the
hit up
oligarchy
Nick
here.
on the side. Nick's having a
I would
midlife
tell you guys.
crisis.
I would tell
Look,
you guys.
between me and you, Nick's having a midlife crisis. If you want to hit him up on the side and say, here's some cash, give me the Patreon, that's fine. He's not going to give it to us, it's fine. We just want you...
Commingling funds makes me nervous. I'm completely transparent about
It's okay. The IRS is being abolished. They're all gone. Who cares? They're not gonna.
What do you
come
tell me about this?
Let's save it for the Patreon. Let's
no,
save it
just-
for the Patreon.
Me and
I'm
those
just-
guys have issues.
I had to give them so much money.
No, it's not a political thing. I'm just making a goof about IRS agents being let go and stuff like that.
Have they been
wow.
more recently?
I don't know recently, but over the course of the Doge stuff, they have let people. I don't know if Doge got
I
rid
remember
of
what you're
IRS.
talking about.
Because like a year ago, they hired like
At some point-
5,000 more IRS agents. And
Yeah,
I was like,
they-
God damn it, get off my
They've been
ass."
like, we're gonna hire some. We're letting you go. We're gonna hire some. We're letting you go. They don't know what's going on over there.
Thanks for watching.